VPL. Welcome back to my channel. I be continuing to investigate the scammer. It's going fine. I finally got some freaking IP information on it when I looked like I set up a virtualization yesterday, and I tried a few tools and it just like came back as like non-existent. Like what was the error I was getting? I think annex domain, which is like a error message I hadn't seen before. So it did that, but it didn't do that today when I checked. So I like did traceroute and like a few other things, and it looks like um I think it's on like an AWS Midwest server somewhere. I am not as familiar as I'd like to be with those, so I wasn't entirely sure like what like how to decode like what region or like what product was being used there. I haven't been able to determine what type of server it's being served on. I thought it was really interesting. It did have port 443 open, but they're not using HTTPS, so um, that's a little weird. So I'll be continuing to look into that. I got another call from them saying that they wanted to do an interview with me tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. PST, which is just like that doesn't make any sense. So from what I can surmise, this person has probably been hired to. It's very weird. It's like weird flex, but okay if you're trying to like spearfish me because my assets are my mind, and I am not currently employed, so you would probably be better off spending your time and money trying to get me to be employed by you. So like, good job on the hazing. It's really going great. Tried the orthopedics. That I mean, like, I'm gonna keep doing it because they said that it would be good for my feet, but like, ow. Super painful. And it's like, it's weird because it's like, I've worn some weird heels, like some, like, would be considered like fetish shoes, like, and things like points. Like, I can stand in point, not forever. Without point shoes, I can do stuff with my feet, but these orthopedic, insoles are like I don't it's intensely painful in a way that I did not think was previously possible. Um, so that's interesting. Yeah, pretty much other than that, I haven't no new draft on the ring yet, and almost finished with I guess I finished watching the videos for my security plus course, but I like to go back and take some notes, so I think I have like at least a few more hours on that before I'm ready to schedule the exam. And then other than that, oh yeah, I tried. I don't know if you can tell because I'm wearing a fluffy jacket because it's cold in here. Yes, I put the heater on. Uh, but it's still cold, so I don't know how thermostats work because I didn't have one in the house growing up. So like I don't know how they work. So if I say don't touch my thermostats because I don't turn that on. No, like, I like seriously had to look that up. So it was like kind of embarrassing feeling, but it's just like a lot of stuff that is really standard, and a lot of people are just like what that's normal, like things like a dishwasher or a toaster, uh, n- thermostat. Yeah, a lot of stuff that is like considered normal or standard to have in a house around here is not something I grew up with. So it's a little bit of an adjustment. Yeah, it's like I know that that's weird, but it was embarrassing looking it up. But like once I looked it up and found some like I never like to go with one source whenever possible. I like to find multiple sources so I can like parse them and then kind of figure out what's going on there. But yeah, like once you Google is your friend for that purpose. But it's just like I don't know. It felt really embarrassing to like need to look that up. I'm also like I'm getting used to using the dishwasher. I don't think I liked that Dawn Power Wash stuff. It smells like bathroom cleaner, and so I wore a mask while I did the dishes. But it's I don't I think I like my way of putting regular soap on them and scrubbing them and then rinsing them, which it seemed. I mean, did it get the dishes cleaner faster? Yes. Did the smell make it more difficult? Yeah, it made it a lot more difficult. So like I don't know that that would be like a feasible workaround in the future for dishes. I mean, I'm glad I tried it, but it's like it's not available on Amazon for delivery, so like I probably won't be getting a refill for that. We'll see how it goes with the other stuff. But yeah, no, it smells like the same as like scrubbing bubble, which I have a heavy association with like cleaning up bathroom with scrubbing bubble, and so like that one I already have like really bad squick feelings when it comes to like washing dishes. I don't think I could do it without gloves. I do it with gloves, and I don't think I would do it without gloves in the future. Um, yeah, I don't know. I still have the fruit flies are a problem right now, because the trash hasn't been taken out. I'm behind on laundry. I tried to more balance my spoons a little bit easier, have my spoons a little bit more balanced today, so I got like some work stuff done and some other stuff done. But like I don't know, it's weird. I in on the one hand, I feel like I have more functionality when I'm actually like I wouldn't call this full face, but it is several products. I feel like I have more functionality when I do my makeup, but then there's also like I don't know, showers are really dysphoric, so that's the getting doing that every day is not easy. Yeah, I don't know, a little stressed, a little tired. I had a migraine yesterday, but it was like a migraine and then it stopped. Yeah, like cool, right? The last one I had lasted for about 50 days, so yeah, it's not always it's pretty rough some of the time. I think that's mostly all I had to report on. I guess like look out for scam websites calling you and getting to try to make you say I consent. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Still working on that case. Don't really know exactly what to do next. I think I just need to kind of like look up some tutorials on some of the like net tools and stuff. Or I guess they discontinued net tools. There's I don't know. I'll have to look up what the current packages and stuff are. I only dabble in this stuff occasionally, and it's been a few years, so I'm a little behind on the times on like what the current tools are. But yeah, I'd like to get a little better look at what kind of server is being used for this, and see if I can identify the owner of it, and then potentially see if I can like report abuse if it's on like AWS or Azure or Google. I'm not really sure how if there's anything that one can do in regards to like private servers that have abusive content on it, but it's like I'm pretty sure that it is on AWS, and because like there's like things you can do to like alter the like A records, like the DNS records and stuff, so that it doesn't have like contact information or the whole thing about like how you can contact AWS or whichever server service provider about like abuse in case it's like a phishing website or something. And so I'm pretty sure this is a phishing website at this point. I'm gonna look into what the next best steps to do there would be. Uh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The other thing I was gonna say is the Copper Tone Glow sunscreen. How did it take this long for them to put sparkle in sunscreen? I found some. There were some that was like a paste that you can put on, and a few that were like sparkle in like sticks that you can put on, and those are great. But like spray, sparkle, sunscreen. I'm gonna use that shit every day. I like absolutely will. Like I don't and it's SPF 30, so it's not perfect, but it's like way better than I think there's the last thing that I reviewed that was with the like SPF 15 daily moisturizer that they were calling a toner that I was just like ugh. It was too cakey, like didn't work, but yeah, I'm super excited. I probably can't tell that it's sparkly on me now, but I can see it. I will definitely be using that, even though I don't really go outside very much, but sometimes that's an excuse that I will use to prevent myself from going outside, of being like, oh, well, I didn't put sunscreen on, so it wouldn't be safe for me to go outside. Um, but yeah, that's what I have been up to today. I'm gonna get back to it, and yeah, I still haven't found editing software for this, so these are probably going to continue to be unedited until I figure that out. No update on the CAD software. I got kind of distracted with this case. It's a lot more interesting. Um, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. God, you're supposed to say that at the beginning. Write a script then.